Hello friends, here is my new project. It is a GSM-based 3-phase AC power supply monitoring and control system. By using this device we will be able to keep monitoring on 3-phase AC supply voltage. If there is any issue with power supply, this device will send the alert message through SMS. It will also call you and deliver a voice message for the status of the 3-phase AC power supply. This device has 3 relays on board and you can make on and off using the SMS commands. Anytime, if you want to know the status of the 3-phase AC power supply, you can send a request to this device. It will let you know the status of the power supply and status of the relay on this board. This device needs a 5V 1A mobile charger for the power supply. In this device you can see, a battery is also provided to keep the device working uninterrupted in the condition of the failure of power supply through USB mobile charger. The mobile charger will power the device as well as it will charge the battery, and if the power supply fails, the device keeps working with the battery power and it works just like a UPS. This device is having a SIM card slot backside and 3 relays on board. Terminal blocks are there to connect 3-phase AC power supply, and for connection of relays terminals. It is very easy to configure this device. Here it is a mode switch, and just press and hold it for 4 to 5 seconds and this device will go in the configuration mode. In this configuration mode this device creates a Wi-Fi hotspot and also it will start working as a web server. You can connect with this Wi-Fi hotspot and then open the configuration web page to configure this device. Let's summarize the features of this board. Board works on 5V 1A micro USB mobile charger as power supply. Lithium battery available on board, it works as a UPS for the board. LED indication for status, battery, 3-phase and relay. 3 relays are available on board. Any SIM which support 2G network, having SMS and calling facilities can be used. Device is easily configurable through the web page. In configuration mode we can change the Wi-Fi hotspot credential password for access control. While configuration, customization of the facilities and authorization for each user can be done. Device will keep monitoring on the 3-phase AC power supply voltage. If there is any phase failure or restore, it will make the call and give voice message for current status of AC supply. We can set the HVL, high voltage level, LVL, low voltage level, to get the SMS alert. By sending SMS the relay can be operated if the user mobile number is authorized to do so. By sending SMS to this device or by missed call to this device we can get the latest status through SMS. Device will send the SMS alert, if on board lithium battery is low. It is also having a tick switch on board by which we can reset the configuration to factory setting. Now I will give a demonstration. First we will see how to configure this device. I will put a working SIM in the SIM slot backside. Then put the battery in the battery slot. Check the polarity properly before inserting the battery in the slot. Thereafter we will power on the device. You can see the LED on the GSM module blinking, shows that the module is trying to connect with the GSM network. Now we will press and hold the configuration switch for 4 to 5 seconds and this device will go in the configuration mode. Here this fast blinking LED shows the device is in the configuration mode. In this configuration mode this device creates a Wi-Fi hotspot with default SSID brainstorm, and password technologies. I am going to connect using my mobile. I will go to Wi-Fi. Turn on the Wi-Fi network access. Here you can see the SSID brainstorm is visible. Now connect with it. For me it is directly trying to connect, since I have already saved this SSID and password. Other SSIDs are also visible. Here you can see it is connected without the internet. Now my mobile is connected with the hotspot created by this device. Now I am going to open the web browser to open a web page. In place of the URL, write the IP address 192.168.4.1 to open the configuration page. See, the configuration web page is open. It is served by this device itself. Here give the name to this device. Let's assume that this device is installed in a factory zone 1. So we will give the name accordingly. If we want, we can change the credentials. The SSID is fixed as Brainstorm. The default password for this device is Technologies. We can write down the new different password and re-enter the password if we want to change. Thereafter, here we can see that we are able to add maximum 5 mobile or landline numbers for the alert messages. We can click the checkbox for the facility to get alert SMS, alert call for this number. We can give authorization to this number for relay switch control through the SMS, by the last checkbox click. If we select it, we will be able to control these relays from this number through the SMS. So as per the description, I am going to add a mobile number. This added mobile number SIM card is available in this mobile, so it will be demonstrated. Now we are giving the facilities that on this number the device will send the SMS alert by call. And this mobile number is authorized to control these all relays, so the last checkbox will also be selected. I am going to add another mobile number. Another number I have added. I am giving the facility to this number that it will only receive the SMS alert whenever the system generates an alert message. I have added only 2 numbers. If required, you can add more numbers and the maximum is 5. You may add a landline number also, if you need. Now we can set the LVL and HVL for alert messages. If the voltage is below this low voltage level, the system will generate a low voltage alert message and send it to the users. Similarly, we can set the high voltage level, and if the AC voltage reaches to higher than this voltage, the device will send a SMS alert to the users. Now 3 switches are there, which are 3 relays on the board. We can enable or disable the relays by selecting the available options. I am selecting the first relay as enable. Second, I am keeping disable. And I am going to enable the third relay. Now we will set the strings to on and off the relays. If your number is authorized and send that predefined string to this device, you will be able to on and off these relays. So, I am going to set the strings. For the first switch, say relay 1 on, RLY1 on. By sending this message, the first relay will on. And if I send RLY1 off, the first relay will be off. For switch 3, I am going to do the same. It is already saved, but this time I am going to type the string. Say, RLY3 on. We can write it like that. So, from the authorized mobile number, if I send the message RLY3 on, this relay switch 3 will be on. To make it off, we can set the string RLY3 off. You can set any string whatever you want. So the configuration is done. In last you can see the firmware version, which shows the firmware version stored in this device. Here it is firmware version 0.2.6. You may get something different as we will keep improving. Now we will click the submit. Now this configuration is gone to the device and stored there. Now this device will work according to the stored configuration. You can see this LED lamp is gone. The device will restart once again. It will be on in a few seconds in the normal mode. In normal mode, the first LED will be steady and keep glowing. Here you can see, the first red LED is on. This second LED is green. If on, it indicates the battery is fully charged. This third one is blue. If on, indicates the battery is charging. Now it is glowing and indicating that the battery is in charging mode. After that there are next 3 LEDs showing the status of 3-phase, R, Y and B. Then thereafter remaining 3 LEDs are indicating the relay switch status. This first LED is showing the status of the first relay, second is showing the status of second relay, and third is showing the status of relay 3. Now the configuration part is over. Now we will connect the 3-phase AC mains power supply. Then I will give a practical demonstration, how it works. Now, I would like to give a demonstration about the working of this device. This first LED indication is showing that it is working in normal mode. Battery is in charging condition and all the 3-phase of power supply is working. For the alert and control we can use any of the mobile like Android phone or the normal keypad phone. Now, I am disconnecting all the 3 phases of the power supply. Here you can see the LED are off and there is power supply failure. Now this device will send the alert SMS and thereafter it will also call and deliver a voice message as per the status. We have to wait for a few seconds. Here, we have received the message. You can see the name of the device and the present AC voltage status of all phases, and the relay switch status. Here we have received the call from this device. Listen.
Dear users, all 3 phases are down.
In this way this device works. Here on another mobile I have received the SMS since only SMS facility is give on that mobile number. Now I am going to restore all 3 phases. Here you can see the LED status. Now all the 3 phases are restored. You can see the LED indication. Here I have received the SMS alert. You can see the current voltage and relay status. Now in a few seconds we will receive the voice call alert. Here it is. You can listen.
Users, all 3-phase power supply is restored.
In the same way, this device gives the SMS and voice alert message in case of the single or 2-phase failure and restored conditions. As you can see I have connected a LED bulb with the relay switch 3 for the demonstration of SMS-based relay control. In the configuration we have set the SMS string to make the relay 3 on is RLY3 on. The authorized mobile number to operate the relay in this mobile, so I am going to send the SMS command string to switch on the relay 3. Here, I have sent. It will take a few seconds to make the relay on due to the network latency, and after receiving the SMS the device will analyze the command. Now the relay is operated, and the LED bulb is on. Within a few seconds this device will send the acknowledgement SMS as a reply of this command. Here you can see. Now we will send the SMS command string to switch off the LED bulb connected on relay 3. Is our LY3 off? In execution it will take a few seconds. Here it is. We will receive the acknowledgement in a few seconds. Here it is. Now we will see, what if we send the wrong command string? So now we will send a wrong command, say SW1 on. We have to wait for a few seconds for the response of the command. Here it is the reply. That the command is not correct, and it will also send the list of correct commands which can be given from this mobile number. So let's give a correct command, say status. If this device receives status command, it will send the current status of all the three-phase AC voltage and the status of the relay switches. Wait for a few seconds. Here we have received the response. You can see the current voltage of all the three phases of the AC power supply, and the status of the relay switches, any time by sending this command. Now I will demonstrate how we will get the current status just by a call. Here I am going to call this device with the registered mobile number. Here we are getting a ringback tone as a COVID awareness message in Hindi language. We have to wait. After 2 rings the device disconnects the call.
The number you have dialed is currently busy.
If the call is from an authorized number, the device will send the status through SMS. We have to wait for a few seconds. Here it is we have received. You can see the current status. So, it was a demonstration of this GSM-based 3-phase AC power supply voltage measurement, monitoring and control system device. Hope you like this project. For the commercial inquiries and further discussion you may contact us by email. The email address is available in the description. Like, share and subscribe to the channel if you have not subscribed till now. Subscribe now, press the bell icon for the notifications of new videos. Thanks for watching.